Hi guys, welcome to another video and welcome back to the channel. To all those who have been here already, subscribed, and to you who are just coming across this channel for the first time, you're welcome as well. I hope you've been doing well, and I just want to appreciate you just before I get into this video for all your likes and the comments as well. I've really been excited to see what your thoughts are on the videos and your questions, which I'd love to answer. So today I'm going to be showing you how to make a simple avocado hair mask, and this is very simple, but it's going to help to revive your hair. So if you watched my last video on your hair texture test and porosity test, you would know that my results weren't so good. I had split ends and my hair didn't have a lot of shine, so I wanted to revive my hair, and one way that you can easily revive your hair is to make hair masks. And I really love avocados because it has fatty acids and it's just going to help to revive all the protein and the shine that you've lost in your hair. So the ingredients I'm going to be using for this video is 1 whole avocado, considering my hair length and fullness, and I'm going to be using some mayonnaise, so edible mayonnaise, some olive oil, and 1 egg. So I usually don't use eggs for my hair mask, but I'd want to try this out because there are certain people who are protein sensitive, and if you'd like to know how to see how to check if your hair is prone to reactions to protein, then just let me know down in the comments so that I could do that test so that you could see it later on. But today I wanted to try this egg and see how my hair would react to it. So I cut up my avocado and I realized that most of it was spoiled. I really didn't want something that was difficult to mash up, but I also wasn't looking for something spoiled either, so I had to get another one, and this was a bit better. The mayo is going to work together with the avocado to soften your hair. So for those of you who have used hair mayonnaise or just leave-in conditioners, they have pretty much similar effects, is to soften your hair and to condition it. So when you make hair masks and you apply them to your hair, they are best used for steaming, and steaming your hair is just applying wet heat to your hair to help it open up your hair follicles and help the vitamins and minerals that it has lost to be replaced. So I have just put these ingredients together and I'm mashing them up now. First of all, you want to try to break down the avocado a little bit before you try to mash it, and thankfully I have this little mortar and pestle which you'd usually use to break up your seasoning cubes when they're too dry, and it worked really well for me here. So I'm just transferring it back into the plate for easy mixture with the other ingredients and for easy application as well. For you who have an electric blender, make sure you could use that as well to get a smoother effect, and the smoother your paste is, the better for you, because you're not going to have particles left in your hair. So I try to make it as smooth as possible, and this didn't really take so much because the avocado was already soft. It just took me about 5 minutes to get it to this texture. So I'm just breaking my 1 egg into my avocado paste, and then I'm going to add some mayo to it. 2 sachets of this was enough for my mixture. So I put all my ingredients together and added my olive oil as well. I didn't use any spoon to measure that, but once you're done with putting all your ingredients together, you just want to fold them in gently with a fork or a whisk, whatever is best for you, and beat it up to get a smooth paste. So I also tried to just smooth any other particles of avocado that were left in the paste, and stir a little longer to get to the consistency that I wanted. So you don't want your paste to be too watery. As you can see here, the consistency is quite thick, because if your paste is too watery, then you're not going to be so comfortable, especially if you want to put on that mask for quite a while. So make sure that it's just about this consistency. Now I'm going to be applying the avocado mask to my dry hair, and the dryness of the hair is very important because wet hair is just going to repel the mask, so it's going to make everything slip off instead of letting all the nutrients and the vitamins that you want to get into your hair strands to get in there. So it's best for you to apply your hair mask on dry hair. So I'm just going to be showing you in this video how I apply the hair mask to my hair in a manner that is quite seamless and easy. So you can see currently the state of my hair. I'm going to show you what my hair looks like, so that when we're done with this treatment, you can see how it rejuvenates your hair. So currently my hair is really dry and strained. My hair has been through heat, my hair has been through weather changes, and it hasn't been steamed in a while. So I'm going to be using this avocado mask to steam and rejuvenate my hair. So I'm just going to give you a little tip here on steaming. Steaming your hair is very, very important because it's a way of deep conditioning your hair, but more than deep conditioning, I'll call it even a deeper form of conditioning, and it does far more than your ordinary everyday conditioner because you're not using processed ingredients. As much as possible, most hair masks that are used for steaming are done with natural ingredients, and I prefer to use natural ingredients like these avocados, honey, and mayonnaise as well. It's always so good for your hair growth and hair health. So make sure that you're steaming your hair between every 1-2 months at the most, to make sure that your hair is really healthy. If you check the people around you have really luscious looking hair, healthy looking hair, pampered hair, you know that you would ask them and they would definitely tell you that they steam their hair regularly. So you want to steam your hair regularly enough, but not over steam as to weaken your hair as well, because everything done in excess can be bad. So you just want to keep a good balance. So I'll advise that at least you steam your hair every month, and that will do a lot of good for your hair. Steaming doesn't only condition your hair, but it strengthens your hair strands, it opens up your hair follicles, and the heat from steaming helps to create that blood flow circulation that is very, very important for hair growth. So every time you see that there's hair loss or there's a slowdown in hair growth, and most times it means that there's no proper blood circulation in the follicles in that particular area, and massages and steaming could help open up your hair follicles. So anything that will create heat would be very, very important. And while steaming your hair, you want to avoid dry heat, because dry heat is just going to burn up your hair, just like straightening your hair. You want some moist heat, and that would be better achieved when you have a hair cap over your head after you've applied your ingredients or something similar, and you apply some heat to it. That way your hair is protected from direct heat and would steam properly. And for this video, I'm showing you how to steam your hair at home. So even if you do not have a hooded dryer, even a handheld dryer, you could do this and you still have that moist heat going into your hair and doing the needful. Yes, just opening up those follicles and making sure that the nutrients, the fatty acids seep into your hair properly and revive any dying cells in it.
Photo. Don't forget the way you look me in the eyes, and I keep you in my heart. In my heart is where you are.
I like to apply my mask the same way you would apply a relaxer to make sure that each part of my hair is properly taken care of. You don't want one part to have enough ingredients and another part not to have. When I first started doing this, I realized that I didn't make enough mask, or the paste wasn't enough, and I'll have to start mixing up, making another batch afterwards whilst part of my hair is already steaming. And so it's really good for you to have that even effect or even result when you steam your hair. So I do it this way so that I can gauge the amount of paste or products that I'm putting into my hair. I believe we can call it a product now, isn't it? Because it has gone through a whole process. So I just make 4 sections on my hair, and then I take it section by section. So for each section that I pick, I steal parts, make smaller parts, and then apply the hair mask to it. So I make sure that it reaches the roots of my hair, and then the body, and then the ends. So the ends of your hair is also very important because those are the most feeble and weak parts of your hair. Make sure that they are soaked literally in your hair mask. So I also, after applying the mask, comb through the hair to make sure that there's an even distribution of the hair mask, similar to when you're using conditioner on your hair, and just to make sure that my hair is freed of any form of knots and bolts really any form of knots, and make sure that it's easy for me to wash it and manipulate it after all said and done. If you have relaxed hair, then you need to actually be very, very keen on steaming your hair, because your hair is already out of lacks already a lot of protein, has been stripped of its own natural nature of elasticity, of rejuvenation. It can't really go back to the way it was. So you really need to make sure that you're steaming your hair as much as possible. So relax hair girlies, relax hair guys, make sure that you're steaming your hair. That's the gospel I'm preaching to you today, really. Yeah, please listen to that.
I remember when we were staring photo. Don't forget the way you look me in the eyes, and I keep you in my heart. In my heart is where you are. I still think of you. I want you coming back. I remember when we were staring photo. Don't forget the way you look me in the eyes, and I keep you in my heart.
You guys, I was laughing at myself internally here because all all the pieces of avocado that didn't break down, I was just rubbing them tightly, firmly into the hair, and yeah, they were actually doing the job. So, not to waste anything, I must milk every single drop of this avocado because my hair needs it. I thought somewhere in my head that this mask was going to remain, that maybe I overestimated, but boy oh boy was I wrong. The mask barely was able to handle this last section of hair, but we're able to, thankfully. So yeah. So now we are done with applying the mask. What you're just going to do now is to wait, and in waiting you're going to put some form of airtight wrap around your head. So you could use a waterproof hair cap or shower cap, and in other circumstances you could use a simple nylon bag. They'll both do the job. What you just want is your hair to be in an airtight environment, and you could top that off with a scarf and just tie it gently, not too tightly, so that you can have some peace of mind, guys. And leave it for at least 3 hours. That's how I do the most, really, 3 hours. But I'm going to let mine stay overnight. I'm going to carry this and sleep. It's already evening, so I'm just going to sleep with this on and wake up, because my hair really needs this rejuvenation and steaming. So I'll show you the results tomorrow. And we're back. It's a new day, it's a new dawn. Let me show you what the hair is looking like. You saw how stiff it was in the beginning. Hold on to see what it looks like right now. I'm sure you can feel the softness of the hair even from your screens. Felt so good. Hair was so squishy and nice. So I'm just going to unravel this and then wash my hair and apply some oils to it, and that's it. And then I'll show you what my hair looks like at the end. So this is what my hair looks like right now, and I've carried it for 2 days already. I didn't do the video immediately, but I just wanted to show you guys what it looked like after, and I'm going to unravel it, and so that you see the individual strands of hair. You can already see the lightness and how bouncy it is. You can see it has that elasticity revived in the strands of hair. So what I like to do is to use my hands. Your hands are a machine that you cannot imagine. Before you start combing out your hair, I advise that you use your hands to just detangle or separate some clumps of hair, and then you comb it. I'm just going to show you a contrast of what the hair looked like before and after the avocado hair mask, and then you tell me. And by the way, I'm not sure I really liked putting the egg on my hair. I feel like my hair could have been far more softer and more malleable, even though it was, but it could have been better without the eggs. So I don't think I'll repeat that. And thanks for watching, guys. Hope to see you in my next one. Rita signing out. Peace.